Hello, guys. Welcome back to my channel. Listen, Larsa has lost her goddamn senses because she's saying that she's feeling traumatized and embarrassed by Michael Jordan publicly not approving of her relationship with his son Marcus. Larsa is saying, I didn't think it was funny. Like, really? Where have you heard about Michael Jordan being a comedian? You're gonna say, I didn't think it was funny, acting as though Michael Jordan's supposed to be your boy toy, your footstool, and he should be on board with you dating his younger son. Knowing you're an older woman, they say age is a number, but let's keep it real. Larsa is Auntie Babe. She is like Marcus' aunt, right? Because they're all NBA families. Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippens used to be teammates. They're like brothers. They're like family. And now, Larsa has divorced Scottie Pippen. She's getting half of his retirement trust fund. And now here comes Michael Jordan having to you dating his baby, you know? Who is that going to sit well with? You're going to talk about you're traumatized and embarrassed. Just imagine how Michael is feeling. Just imagine how Scotty is feeling. But again, it's like Larsa is Kim K 2.0. It's never about the people who are actually feeling. It's all about the people, who are doing the wrong. It's never about the people who they are negatively affecting. And we're going to talk about this because it's a trending topic today. And like hell, we're going to jump on board this topic because for quite some time now we have been calling Larsa Auntie Babe. People try to dismiss it, saying that they're not relatives. It's not that, but it's just the NBA family. She would have been aunt to Marcus. The guy would have been a baby. She would have been a much older woman, being able to babysit him, family birthday parties and all of that. Marcus would be there sitting in Aunt Larsa Pippin's lap, and now she's, practically robbing the cradle. Sometimes we say age is a number, but sometimes the age does matter, especially in this case when you're going against family. So let's talk about it. No, Larsa is speaking out about how she felt when Michael Jordan publicly said that he didn't approve of her relationship. We spoke about that in the last video with his son Marcus. Now, on the recent episode of her and Marcus podcast, which is titled Separation Anxiety, Larsa said that the comment did make her feel embarrassed because she didn't want people to think she lied about their family being okay with the relationship. You should be embarrassed, but you should not be embarrassed about Michael Jordan's comment. You should be embarrassed about being with Michael Jordan's son. That's where the embarrassment should be because that is your ex-husband's teammate son. That is like your ex-husband's nephew you're dating, and that is where the embarrassment should come in. It shouldn't even have to get all the way down to the point of what Michael Jordan has said. So Larsa, you're actually a big joke. I believe that at this point no one is taking you serious, and you're thinking that Michael Jordan is trying to be funny when we've never seen him doing any form of comedy, which means that this man is damn serious and is damn disgusted by you. But let's continue. Now, Miss Larsa is saying that I kind of felt like it went everywhere and I was kind of embarrassed. I think people started to think that online they were saying that I was lying, that I lied and said that our parents are fine because I was doing interviews and saying both of our families are fine. Silence doesn't mean consent, honey. Silent I don't know what the heck is going on with Auntie Bay Larsa, but Larsa, sweetie, silent does not mean consent. It means that they don't want to cause any drama because you two are already distasteful as it is. They're just going to keep their cool and act as though they are unbothered. But it doesn't mean that they are on board. And this is something that no one should have to tell you, after we get to a particular age, we should be able to figure out one or two things. It may take us a little while, but eventually we should get there. So it's really shocking, kind of mind-boggling. How is it that she didn't see this? Or is it that she's trying to pretend as though this isn't real? Is it that she's pretending that, she didn't expect some type of rejection? Because, I mean, the young man you're dating is your ex-husband's nephew, practically, right? Because they say family is DNA, spirituality is family. That's your ex-husband's nephew that you're dating, because there was family bond there. So how could you not expect some type of tension or disagreement or dissatisfaction or resentment? It's really sad that you believe that people should not feel a way about this, and the reality is they're going to feel some type of way. Well, let's continue with what Auntie Babe Larsa is saying. She's saying, when I could say that, I felt like I didn't embellish that, and I would say both of our parents wants us to be happy. I do understand that it's not awkward for us both to be together because it is us. How do you mean it's not awkward? It is awkward. It is awkward. And it's not normal. Things that are not normal is awkward. I don't know what's going on with Larsa, but Lord, someone please help her. If you said that, it is awkward because it really happens. It's not even the age gap that is the problem. It's the fact that, she's just dating her ex-husband, colleague son. So it's weird, and it's not as though they're in the same age group, which even makes it look more awkward. It does look awkward, Larsa, and that's something that you need to just accept and keep it moving. You're very disgusting if you ask me, and I believe that the true Larsa keeps just coming out. You keep saying stuff that, that makes the internet having to check you and put things into perspective on your behalf. Perfection doesn't exist, but I believe that accountability should always come in place. Hold yourself accountable. You can say, I know that not everyone will appreciate this relationship, but at the end of the day, we didn't expect this to happen. It just totally happened out of chemistry. And then that would be something that people can say, okay, but it's still disrespectful. But guys, I want to hear from you though. Let me know what your thoughts are of Auntie Babe Larsa saying that she's traumatized and embarrassed by Michael Jordan not approving the relationship between her and his son Marcus. I want to hear from you guys, and while you're at it, give this video a big thumbs up, share if you care, and see you all later. Bye guys.